King Charles' visit to Milton Keynes earlier this year cost the local council more than £6,000 according to anti-monarchy campaign group Republic. But a new Express.co.uk poll has shown that readers are divided on whether the palace should pick up the bill. The day in February celebrated Milton Keynes' new city status and involved the King attending a reception, walkabout and visiting a food bank. Looking back on the cost of the events, Republic wrote on Twitter on Tuesday, Milton Keynes Council spent more than £6,000 on Charles' visit in February. Not a huge amount, but money that could have been spent on local communities and which should have been provided by the palace. A similar visit by the King and Queen Camilla to award city status to Colchester in March was found to cost Colchester Council almost £6,000. A Freedom of Information request, published by Gazette News, showed the £5,928.50 bill was mostly spent on physical preparations for the day, including parking restrictions and pedestrian barriers. Colchester Mayor Tim Young said, "I think it is a small price to pay for the prestige and the profile it gave Colchester and to celebrate the city status given to us. I think it would have been cheap at double the price. £6,000 is well within our compass and really good value." King and Queen visit Sandringham Flower Show in final engagement of the summer in a poll that ran from 11:45 a.m. on Wednesday, July 26, to 4 p.m. on Friday, July 28, Express. Co.uk asked readers, should the palace pay for King Charles to visit events and cities? Overall, 1,697 votes were received with 50%, 856 people, answering yes the palace should pay compared with 47%, 798 people, who said no councils should pay. A further 3%, 43 people, said they did not know. Dozens of comments were left below the accompanying article as readers shared their thoughts on who should foot the bill for the King's visits. Don't miss: Prince William's silence over Harry's attacks shows Hess fit to be king. Analysis: King Charles set to invite Rishi Sunak and family to Balmoral for summer holiday. Report: Queen Camilla performs key gesture which makes her marriage a success, claims. Insight: some readers thought that the costs should be paid for by the palace. Username Don5651 commented, "I said yes because the King is king of the whole of Britain and he is already receiving money from the sovereign grant that covers royal visits. So Charles, man up and please don't charge communities for the pleasure of your presence because those invitations can dry up just as quickly as they are made. The cost could be taken from the sovereign grant, which is funded by taxpayers, based on a proportion of the profits of the Crown estate. The money is used by the King to fund the royal family's expenses for property upkeep, staff costs and official duties." Get the latest royal news straight to your phone by joining our WhatsApp community. Whereas argued that it is right for councils to cover the costs, with username Pearl2 writing, "If I were invited somewhere, then told I was expected to pay all costs, I would quickly remember that I had other plans already. It's very basic etiquette. If the local councils are not willing to pay to host the King and Queen, they should not be issuing the invitations." Username TG30 agreed, replying, "It's the courteous thing to do while hosting guests." While username MC Cull added, "If he is invited, the host pays. When guests are invited to an event they don't pay for the expenses of the event." And username Snell pointed out, "There is only one taxpayer, you pay regardless."